So mute you, alright? Until you join, alright? Mute my chat. Until you join, yeah. Hurry up. Join the stream. You gotta stay. Come on. Yeah, but this is a new one.
Why are you playing DC?
Just join. Hey chat, what's good, man? Alright, come on. We gotta play Batman. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say why you play Batman. But if you looked at the other video, it's part 2, so yeah. I just wanted to get off because like, I got so sleepy. But I was only trying to go to sleep after I did the dishes and stuff. I would have wanted to stream, but I was gonna do dishes, clean up. Well, I did that, but just went straight to bed. That's why. I noticing me. Let's go. We're gonna hop back in part 2. We're gonna finish episode 1. Noticing me. I was so. Let's go now, I guess. Oh, wow.
Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long,
I can't wait to play the Walking Dead chat.
under Mayor Hill's authority. I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. Only Mr. Campaign's largest bagger could have that applause. He would. Oh, there he is. Fashionable and fast with them as always. Say hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. Mr. Wayne and I do business.
I love this, but not really. It's not nowhere near better than Life is Strange or Telltale. Oh my god, why keep saying Telltale? It's nowhere better than Walking Dead. They mostly really started right there, like that's when they started going off. We can't play 1, but I can play 2 and 4. I'm not playing no 3. 3 is doo-doo. 2 short episodes of Hex.
It was important. Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too. What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money? Say it.
Hold on, chat. Yo. Can you hear me? Oh. Alright, chat. Not my friend could hear me, but nope, I ain't had to mute him again. We're doing this. Come on. It's gonna look better on PS5. No.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face specifically with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. They're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. I just don't like being someone I'm not. What are you talking about? You are Gotham's golden sun. Let them bask in your radiant glow. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. And all I need is a decent slogan. Terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school. Alright. How about, a new face for Gotham? You. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we changed a city free from crime. But you can play the streets again. That's what I want to. You know,
I'm trying to rip my mask. I don't know why, cause like only the part I can't even hear. So sorry.
we can start with a few hands.
Well, I can hear it now.
Come on.
Oh, who's that? I'm playing.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
Oh, this city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but
It's
one
crazy
man
that
can't
that's
save
Batman.
the city. And it's
You
a
okay?
dangerous mentality to think so.
Yes,
That's how
you
you
can.
get creeps like this Batman, or whatever it's called.
You disagree, right, Bruce? I know that look. He disagrees. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh. To be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was
It's
terrible.
going so good so far.
Truly
Not gonna lie.
A tragedy like that.
I know
at such
that
a
these
young age
episodes each are like 30
must have been
minutes.
crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, Harvey is the one who's been behind the project since day one. A vote for him is a vote for the memory of my parents.
You'll have it.
Thank you. Thank you both. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a
I don't
private
like that
fundraiser,
girl.
Miss
She's
Vale.
annoying,
No
bro.
reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out. I'll take that as a no comment. Mr. Wayne, you've...
Oh,
you've
come
got
on,
something
no
your
Vicky.
collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. You never stain.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Yeah, go away. Always nosy, bro. That's all
And
what
what
you've
kind of
ever in
business
this,
do
you
you think
bum.
he's in?
Hate that
The
person
one
so
that controls
much.
enough votes to get me
So
in City
annoying.
Hall.
So nosy.
This is the
Yeah.
necessary evil of politics,
Like,
Bruce.
shut up. Look
It's in
away,
the
bro.
service of a better
Like,
Gotham.
hate
For
her.
all of
This is
us.
the worst character.
At least hear him out before you
That
kick
old
him
lady
out.
was better.
Falcone
That
requested
old lady
speaking with
actually
the
is a good character. I don't
Maybe we can
barely
change
know
her.
if we even see her.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh, she gonna look.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Bruce Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had...
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me, and these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't talk about my father. Boom! Punch.
Break. Yeah, let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I
I'll
don't
shake his
think I'll
hand
put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice
people
place to
won't
live.
notice I'm Batman.
I'll be
So.
seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
Don't ever talk about my father, for I'll punch you next time when we talk. Alright? Alright? Next time we talk, you are getting rocked. Or you're gonna die. Alright? Don't be talking about my pops like that. You get one chance. I could say how calm about my father. The rock. Done. You ain't pulling up. Shit. Oh, bye.
It's me.
Nothing on me. Oh yeah, I got to pick it, and I picked red, so so cool. Episode 1. We done other shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg processing center.
Yeah, mind your business. I will see.
Has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
They might think I'm sexist, but that's not. Just kind of like one girl that I don't know. I don't like him, Ren. He trash. And he is duty, like, bro. Go. You mind your business too. Just like her. Him, goated. Sometimes annoying though.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing.
I felt like I played this.
Bringing the total number of escapees from the half prison, half mental
We go down here.
15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight
We get better view.
would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Bono should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you
Oh, that's the stuff.
and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation,
The Bat computer should be able to read whatever data is on its storage drive.
he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of
Nearly fell off a building for this.
notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
What if I could play this tape?
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
I'm about to try to play it.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street...
Why is it so hot in here? They need to reset that circuit breaker. It's too hot in here. Why does it feel like a fucking sauna in here?
Believe it.
That room gotta be clean. That room dirty like that.
More on this after the break.
My room now.
he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham
Yes, it
has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families aren't true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises
We get the
really outdid
soup.
themselves with this version.
There we go.
But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these hackers
Oh.
any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, you're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Well, chat, that's the end. Peace out.